drill will reshape the way you look at everything and everyone. What I would like you to do now is take 60 seconds and write down all of your faults as a human being. Go ahead, hit pause, write them all down. Now I'm going to ask you, did you have any faults? We know the answer is yes. My own answer is yes. I've never met a person who doesn't have faults. And then I would ask you, have you ever been criticized for your faults? And I'm sure you would nod yes. I would nod yes. And then we would both say, and it didn't feel very good. And isn't it odd? We all have faults. We've all been criticized for our faults, and it doesn't feel so hot. Then we would go to the second category. Do you have any failures in life? Hit pause, write them down. And then here we are back. Have you ever experienced condemnation for your failures, which means strong disapproval? And we would all nod our heads yes, even if it just came from ourselves. And I would say, isn't it odd that I've never met a human that doesn't have failures? We've all experienced condemnation for these failures, and it doesn't feel very good. But one last category. Love and fear are the two primary emotions. Love creates expansion in your life. Fear creates shrinkage in your life. So take a minute and write out anything that you are fearful of in this world. Here we are back. Did you have any fears? Yes. Same here. And then I would ask you, have you ever experienced judgment for these fears? We would all nod our heads yes. And I would say, isn't it odd that we all have faults? We've all been criticized for them. It doesn't feel good. We all have failures. We all have fears, and we've experienced condemnation and judgment, and that doesn't feel good either. What ruins relationships? Condemnation, criticism, and judgment. What ruins work cultures? Condemnation, criticism, and judgment. What ruins our view of ourselves? Condemnation, criticism, and judgment. And where does it come from? Fears, faults, and failures, which we all have. In Matthew 7.5, it states, first pull the stick out of your own eye so that you can see clearly to pull the stick out of your brother's eyes. It means the world is filled with hypocrites. And if you want to lead your best life, stop condemning, criticism, and judging other people over something you have yourself, because it's hypocritical, and no one would ever list that as a quality of being a great human being. And instead, insert this philosophy. I'm going to lift those people up, because the fears, faults, and failures that are shrinking my life, I want to be lifted up through them. If we remember to eliminate hypocrisy and always lift one another up, this world could turn around. My dream is to somehow stand in front of a television camera and to teach this dream and this drill to the world. If anyone out there can make this happen, it's very gentle, it's very inviting, and it could turn the world around when people see the hypocrisy of their own ways. Please give this channel a follow.